What's up, YouTube? Hopefully you can hear me fine. I just got this new camera and everything, so we could shoot the car videos a little better and everything. But I mean, it's a nice day out, and hopefully you can hear me fine on this camera. Hopefully the quality is way better than before. But today we're gonna be getting the new BC coilovers. This is the Tein Z coilovers I had on it prior to the BCs, but yeah, we went ahead, took them all out. I didn't record that part because I did a couple of days ago when I had time, because I'm always working and all that. But yeah, they're already out. It's not too difficult to take out if you really want to know and anything. It's just a couple bolts, so obviously you have to unhook the top bolts, but you want to do that last. The main bolts are going to be over here in the back, so you see these two, one coming from this hole and then one coming from this top hole, and then all you have to do is unhook the sway bar link and you should be good. Don't forget to take off the brake line first though from the coilovers. But yeah, I mean, it's an easy uninstall I guess. But yeah, all we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna wait for the BCs to come in. They should be coming in today. Hopefully they do. If not, then you guys will see when they come in and when I start installing it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put on BCs, and we're gonna see how they ride, how good they are and all that. But yeah, I mean, she's a little dirty right now. She'll get a wash, don't worry about it. She needs a wash and all that. But other than that, we're just gonna be waiting for the BCs, and yep, just waiting on that. Tell me. But yeah, so I'll see you guys once we get the BCs and everything, and then we start installing them and all that. Alrighty guys, so it is the next day. It's actually nighttime now. The very next day. So we're gonna go ahead and install these. And yeah, so now I actually have time. So we're gonna get a quick install. I'll show you guys the basics of basically installing it, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys how low we end up with it. If I have a picture of how it used to be, then I'll go ahead and put that in the video. But if I don't, sorry, I didn't compare the heights or everything. But as you can see, I was maxed out already basically on these ones. I was already maxed out on them, so it's not like I could have gone any lower than what I was already. So, but the BCs will definitely do good. And as I said earlier, I have the Swift spring upgrade. That's why there's the gold springs on here, so a lot better. So I would recommend to just spend the extra money and go with the Swifts instead of going with the basic ones. Yeah, so let me go ahead and unpackage these, then we'll compare them side by side and get straight into the install. Alright you guys, so here they are side by side. So obviously we have the brand new BCs with the Swift spring upgrade on them. Then you got the old Tein Flex Z's. See? Not that much difference in overall size between them, but hopefully in the ride quality we'll be able to tell. And the BCs actually come with their own adjustable end links for the sway bar in the front. And the Teins didn't come with that. That's the only downfall. But overall, riding with the Teins pretty good. Would recommend if you didn't want to go too expensive with the BCs. So here they are side by side, as you can see. There you go. Alright, let's go ahead and throw them on the car and let's get this going. There you go, nice in. All you gotta do is twist this to line it up. This is pretty low, so I'm gonna leave it how they already have it preset and see how the car sits. And if I want to go lower, then I'll just raise it and redo it. But yeah, next step is to bolt on these into here, and then obviously we gotta change this one out with the new ones, and then make sure we get the brake line connected back here. Hold on, we got the light. So let's make sure we get the brake line connected into here, we bolt these middle ones in, and then we get this one connected, which is the sway bar link, and then yep, that's it. Oh, let me tighten this up for you guys. Alright, so next part is getting this into here. See? So yeah, getting this part into here, and then that's that part. You just put the bolts in, and that's it. So I'm gonna get that time lapse. Alright you guys, so simple. We just hammered it in and we finally got this piece into it. So yeah, so if it doesn't fit, all you gotta do is just do your own DIY stuff. Just hammer it in a little bit and you'll be able to get that going and everything. So yeah, simple. Make sure you guys change the end link over here first, and then you go ahead and put in this part, and then the next part is probably going to be connecting the end link to the actual coilover, and then the last part is going to be the brake line to the coilover, and you should be done with the install. Another important step, when you guys are putting in these bolts right here, make sure you guys put the thick one up top and then the thinner one at bottom, and they're coming in from the back side of the car. So yeah, that way you don't run into any issues in putting them in and everything. You don't put them on wrong. So the thicker one's up top and the smaller one's gonna be at the bottom. Just remember that. So now we just gotta bolt on this last brake line and you should be done with the coilover install. So I'm not gonna be showing you the front, I'll show you the back right after this, but yeah, that's it. So basically you gotta change out, when you're doing BCs, change out the sway bar end link, then you put on the middle part of it, and then lastly you just connect all the brake lines, everything. You should be done. It's that simple, nothing too hard. So let's get on to the rears. Alright guys, so we're in the back now, the rears. So basically this one should be a lot more simple than the front. So if you're looking at your control arm right now, you're gonna have 3 holes. So this is the first one, then the second, and then the third. So you're just gonna unhook these 3 to uninstall, and then you put them back in when the install goes. So I'll show you once the coil's in. The coil's gonna end up going up through there and into the trunk. So in the trunk, I'll show the trunk. So in the trunk, all you're gonna do is take off, hold up, In the trunk, you're gonna go ahead and take off the little, just the little side, and then you can see the holes right there on each side, and that's how you get into the trunk from there. So now let me go ahead and put in the coil. And as y'all can see, the car might be a little too loud, but this is like super like tucked, like that to me, that's perfect. It's not hitting on anything, so yeah, that's like super tucked right there. But the front, yeah, we need to lift it up. There's no clearance, literally, like barely clear. So we'll see. All right, guys. So we're on the test drive, and I mean, already as is, I'm just really low and like on super stiff, so I'm like 4 ticks away from being full stiff. Ooh, that's scraped already. So yeah, I scraped right there on that little dip that's back there. So obviously I'm really low in the front and the back as well. But as you can hear, you know, you can hear the whole exhaust. But yeah, I mean, this is a very bumpy road, but in all honesty, it's handling way better than the Teins did. Hold on. Oh damn. Yep, I'm really low. Yeah, it's really low, so it's scraping a lot in the front. I might go a little higher up front, but as long as I'm not rubbing right now. Yep, that's scraping. Definitely scraping. Every little dip I hit, I'm scraping. So if anything, what I will do is raise it up something, because even then, on the bumps, I'm pretty sure my fender, the wheel well is gonna be hitting the tires, so that's gonna be an issue with me. But I mean, I like how low it is. It feels pretty good, the ride. I mean, I don't know what I expect from a really low car on like super stiff, so you kind of got to deal with the fact that it's a bad ride, but it definitely feels better than the Teins as of right now. But I'm gonna go through this dip and let's see how I do. I just gotta go at a super good angle. Alright, I didn't scrape right there. Yeah, so I might raise it up a little bit from the front, if anything, but the back's perfect for me, at least. Yeah, so the front might get raised a little bit. The back's gonna stay how it is. I like how the back's looking and how it's sitting. But overall, BCs definitely recommend, especially with the Swift Spring upgrade. It's way better. Already, like just on the little test drive, it was a way better ride quality than the Teins. But if anything, if I adjust anything else or get any more clips, I will show you guys after this. But that's it. The 86 got some BC coilovers. That's that. It's pretty late. I'm gonna go head off to bed, so I'm gonna end the video off. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. There's gonna be more stuff coming to this build for sure, definitely. So stay in tune. The TRD as well, you know. So more new stuff coming to it. Stay in tune. Maybe in a month or two, I'm gonna get some new wheels. So stay tuned for the wheels. Definitely stay tuned for the wheels. They're coming in soon. And then we're gonna be changing up a couple more suspension components to make it look better, ride better, and then, you know, hopefully fit better. But yeah, as of right now, this is how low I'm sitting. If I find any clips of how I used to be sitting, I'll go ahead and show you guys. But yep, as of right now, that's how low I'm sitting. So, and that's just with the BCs with the Swift spring upgrade. I barely moved anything. I just lowered the back a little bit. That's why I'm that tucked, but perfect fitment. This is how I like it. It was looking good. So more stuff coming on the way. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, as I already said, and I'll see you guys on the next video, man. Take care.